Okay guys, 1, 2, 3, rap! Oh,
There's not a rap. It's not a rap.
1, 2, 3, action! Oh, okay. Hi guys, so today we are going to take over this YouTube channel. So I'm Iffah. I'm from the School of Infocom and Iffah, and I'm from the School of Infocom Technology, not engineering, but I'm in the School of Technology. Yes, I'm going to hopefully pursue cyber security and digital forensics. I'll give you guys a better. I'll give you guys yes, I'll give you guys better security. Yes.
Okay. Hi, I'm Atikah and I am in the School of Health Sciences. For my PFP, I'm under the Science cluster, and in that cluster, the School of Life Sciences and Chemical Technology and School of Health Sciences. And for my course, I'm taking nursing. So yeah, I'll be your future nurse that you see in the hospital later.
Okay, so for the first round, let's start with Iffah first.
But she's older. Why not she start first?
But you know.
Okay, alright.
Why not we just lepas tu lah senang.
Serious paper. Serious paper.
Amin.
Okay, so Iffah will start first. You will lah, you start first.
Okay, fine.
Because you have the first advantage lah. Okay, so Iffah, you can start putting your hand. If you feel the paper, make sure to.
There's a lot of people here though.
I don't know. Oh, don't take too long, Iffah.
Okay, have ready.
You want to take the paper?
Have. Yeah, I want to
Okay,
take
take
the
out the paper.
Apa benda banyak sangat paper?
What did you say?
Nothing here.
Nothing. So you will move fast.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Do I take? Okay.
My turn.
Yes, your turn.
Alright, people.
Oh, the paper all very weird eh.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, do you want to take paper? Okay.
Question.
Are you sure the question?
Yeah.
Okay, buka.
Oh.
Congrats, you got nothing.
Oh, okay.
Joke.
Okay, tengok.
Iffah, your turn.
Your turn. Sabar, it's a lot of people here. Okay, I want to take this paper.
Okay.
Sekali there's nothing. Oh, there is.
There is. Okay, so read the question.
Wow, this is a very. Okay. Advice to those going to PFP this year. Study tips and life hacks.
Okay, you will start your Atikah. So what's
Okay.
your answer?
Oh my god. Okay, so for me, I think that to those that is going to PFP this year, you guys have to manage your time properly, because there's gonna be a lot of workloads, assignments, projects, and the deadlines is also like very close to each other, I would say. And for NP, I would say like they are strict on their deadlines and all that. So if you miss the deadline, then you can get minus marks or something like that. So you have to manage your time properly. And for me, I think I would say study hack from me. I mean, it's not a good one, but in poly, there's gonna be assignments, there's gonna be final tests and all that, and the assignments and projects and quizzes kind of like take up quite a huge percentage of the overall marks also. So if you are not confident in doing well for the final exam, like you can't memorize stuff properly and all that, then I would say to put in effort for your project, score well for it, so that you don't have to worry so much about your final exam, even though your final exam is important as well. Yeah, so I would say that.
Okay, so for me, I think we have to take it slow because you're still adapting to the whole system. So in semester 1, I think it's a great time for you to like adapt to the whole situation and the whole new concept of like assignments and projects rather than just your own individual work. So just take your time in semester 1. Plus now is COVID time, so I'm not sure if they are actually going to get you all back to school, because in our time it was COVID. It was just started. COVID just started, so we were quite shook by all the things, and we didn't really had any support from anywhere. So we were having some difficulties at the beginning. I think you guys would be able to cope better, because I think you would have more time in school rather than at home. Then you guys would be able to get to know your own lecturer face to face, have lessons, so it will be better for you to cope and catch up with the whole semester. And I think a study tip would be that I think it should be, because I learned this for myself also when I was actually studying. I'm actually a person who will do things pretty late, last minute work. One tip is you have to, at the start of the semester, you have to really look at all of your lesson plan, and you have to take note when is the assignments and the projects and the quiz and all the things that is going on in the semester. So you take that down, you have your own calendar. It's really important to plan, which I did not. So that was one thing that I failed at that point. So you have to plan everything out, and you make sure you never miss anything, because once you miss it, right, and you are late with it, right, it might drop your whole GPA or something. Is it GPA? Something like that. Yeah, your scores lah, basically you will drop. So you don't take that risk, and you just like go on and have everything all settled at the start of the semester. Don't wait until the middle, or like when the quiz starting to come, the test starting to come, then you like start to like everything all like rush. It's really not gonna help you at all. So it's really important to just plan everything out at the start of the semester, to get everything all like a wide overview of it, so you will not be stressed out like me that time. So yeah. Okay, next question.
My turn, is it?
Yeah, her turn.
Yeah, your turn.
I was going to say that too. Okay, yeah.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Just thinking. Okay, how was your overall PFP experience?
Me, right? Okay. I think because it was COVID, I think it wasn't that great. I like, from what the seniors always say, like, PFP is like the best time, and like there's orientation, and like you're gonna have so much fun. It's so relaxed, so chill. You don't really have to stress about anything. But I doubt that I can say that to my juniors. I think because we didn't have orientation because it's COVID, so it was like damn boring. I didn't like it at all. I was just like home, going on with all the lectures, and it's really boring. Honestly, it's really boring because it's just work, study, and assignments. There's no really. We didn't get to meet our friends. We rarely get to meet our friends. We only went at the last and a few weeks before the end of semester. So it was just like a really brief time to meet your friends and catch up and know them. It's just PFP, so it's like it was really quite brief. It went all like quickly, so it was like
Yeah, so for me, it's almost the same like what she says. Like because of COVID and there's no orientation, and also for sports and fitness, which is PE, we can't do it physically, which makes things towards studying only our life in PFP.
Academic.
So yeah, academic. So yeah, it's not so exciting. But I think meeting new friends was enjoyable things in PFP, and also doing group works and like getting to know more about your friends and all that. The one takeaway that I learned from PFP is the skills that I've gained. So there's presentation skills. Yeah. So my teacher said that if you go straight into year one, you will stumble more during presentation because you don't have that confidence because it's just started at poly. But when you're in PFP, you have for our time we didn't have a lot of presentation because of COVID, but in the future years when there's no more COVID, I'm sure there's going to be more presentations that you have to do. So it helps you build up the confidence, and it will help you do better in your year 1, year 2, year 3 presentation. Yeah.
So just be grateful that you're an A kid and not a express kid.
There's a plus side to it.
That's a plus sign kinda. You have to plus 1 year, but it's also a plus. Plus.
Plus one knowledge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Additional point. How was your class being grouped? Like how many courses are there in your class? And can you specify
Okay.
the name of the course as well?
Okay. But for my class consists of School of Health Sciences, because the other class there's mixed. So our class is only nursing and optometry students.
For my class, it was mixed. Common engineering kids and common ICT kids, but there was also the immersive media kids. So I don't know if there's more. I didn't really ask everybody, but I only asked like the group of my friends. So they say that they were from immersive, common engineering and common ICT. So that's about it. Oh, next one. Okay, got it. I think there's nothing. Oh, there is. Okay.
What?
Cause the
Okay.
paper was so small, so I was like, what?
Okay.
So, what were some intriguing activities or events you experienced?
So for our English module, the second semester, our project is called creative presentation, where it's a group creative presentation, and it's our assignment that we have to do. So what you do is basically to narrate a story, a children's story, but it's up to your own creativity and how you want to narrate it. So for my group, we a bit embarrassing to say, but we chose acting, and for me, I think that was one of the moments in my whole PFP years PFP year that was the most like enjoyable one, because the acting part with doing it with my group members is really fun and it's full of laughter. So I think that's one of the intriguing
Actually, I must say that semester 2 was much more fun than
Yeah.
semester 1. Semester 1 was really dry.
yes.
So it's super duper just academic. I think one intriguing event was at semester 2 there was this, for English also, there was this Act 3. It's called Act 3. It was how to say
External.
Yeah, it's an external workshop. Yeah, it's an external workshop held by I don't know who, but I feel like it's some drama
Yeah.
academy or something. Yeah, so it was held by that. Mine was about what I also forget. Yeah, something like that, like play, all that kind of thing. So it was like dramatic. So we had to got one part we have to create our own, we copy from online scripts and poets and whatever. So for every poet, narration and script, I think we had to play out our piece that we found on the internet, or the one that teacher gave us or something. So because at that point of time it was morning, we didn't expect much from it, because it was morning and it was who cares. So but then turns out good thing the person was actually the person who the one who take care of us, that kind of thing, in charge of us. She was really entertaining. She really like that. I don't know how to say, but she was really entertaining, hype and stuff. So I was then the class was much more fun cause everybody also was oh, this person is engaging, yeah. So I mean maybe I can engage with her also. So okay, not literally, but yes, it was fun because we could see all our friends, our PFP friends, all in their new self, and not new self, but their other self. We always see them as just students and stuff. So it's we get to see their different and weird acts. So it was really funny. I think I laughed quite a lot in that session. So it was a new or the most eventful one from what I remember. Yeah.
Moving on.
My
My turn.
So the question.
So this is the last question.
I don't think I will get it.
Decide who will be the winner. If I have 2 points, I will tell you.
I think either way I win. I think either way I win.
So confident are you?
One you gonna give 2 marks
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, second.
I'm just gonna take this, but I don't think it's a question. So
I think it is though.
I don't think it is. Oh, it is.
It is.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Okay,
It
so
has to be.
how many modules were taught in a year?
I start. Okay. So how many modules? I think there was about 6 for each sem. Sem 1 was the basic. The common one was bridging English and fundamentals of mathematics. Mathematics fundamentals.
Math.
Yeah. Basically math and English.
And sports.
And sports
And culture and
fitness.
PD.
Okay. You wanna say anything? Wait, you can add on.
No.
Okay, but so sem 1, sem 2 is BE, as in like English and math. Then after that, sem 1 we had personal development. We also had sports and fitness. Then sem 2 we had culture and community. Then sports and fitness too. So personal development is about yourself lah. So basically it's learn about like self control, self management, self esteem, all of about self lah. Then culture and community is really about learning about the culture in not only in Singapore but everywhere in the world, and like how you understand about the different cultures, like everything is all societal kind of things. Then for mine, semester 1, I think we did the same also, right? We did FDS, which is fundamentals of digital skills, where we learn about
like how to use this Microsoft Words, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint.
I think we learned something else. No.
Oh yeah, we also learn about like cyber wellness.
Yeah, they have like all of that lah also. Oh, there was physics in sem 1. There was physics. Oh my god, I hate physics. But anyways, because the thing is with physics during sem 1, we had, because I told you sem 1 was dry. It's all calls, MS Team calls. So we had to like only listen to teacher during class, and I tell you, if it's a morning class, you would sleep. Nobody would be listening. Okay, ready lah. I had to lah, because it's like, physics, you have to recap everything. If not, later your, what is it called? Your exam, your EOS test, your end of year test will be like, I think that was why my grade actually dropped so much. Because if not, everything all like pass, like tutorials, practicals, lectures, all like very good, It's just the end test, it was damn rabak one. Then so yes, there's physics and digital skills on the sem 1, and sem 2 was FSD and computing. Computing is basically coding and stuff. Have to create like HTML websites and do CSS, like I don't know lah. CSS is like some styling things, like formatting kind of thing. Like how do you, like fonts, that kind of thing in like HTML websites. Yeah, then FSD is just system design, engineering. So there's still physics, sadly. Then there was also like basically like you learn about gears, automation, mechanical stuff, lift and elevators, and like transportation, all those kinds of engineering. It's not but it's stuff. Edit. But it's basically like engineering stuff, so it's like boring as.
Okay. So for my science group, so for sem 1 we had English, math, PD, personal development, digital skills, sports and fitness, and also introduction to life sciences. So introduction to life sciences, as the name states, is basically an introduction to like biology. For my year, there's one topic on chemistry also. So basically, these modules, I believe like it will help you understand the like basics of bio and chemistry, and it will probably help you to understand better when you are learning bio and chemistry in sem 2. So for my semester 2, we also had English, math, PE, culture and community, principles of chemistry, and fundamentals of biology. Yeah, the principles of chemistry is basically chemistry. I'm sure you take chemistry as your elective in secondary school, right? So basically most of them is a repeated
Recap.
a recap topic, but there are new topics also like thermochemistry, stoichiometry. What is it? Whatever. It's basically like the mole concept and all that.
Oh my
God. I'm so bad at that topic.
Yeah, actually more concept was quite okay.
No, but now you have a lot of formula.
Now.
Yeah, for fundamentals of biology, it's the same thing. It's also, if you take biology as an elective, there are some topics that are recap, but there are also new topics like genetic and variation or something like that, and cell division. Yeah, you learn about genes, you learn about cells, you learn about human body, reproductive system and all that. Yeah, it's interesting. And I think the principles of chemistry and most importantly the fundamentals of biology is the modules that will help you, that will give you a better understanding of science. Because I'm in nursing, right? So learning this module will hopefully help me.
Like for your class lah.
Yeah, for my class, yeah.
But would you say that if people who actually want to go nursing, but they have like they take physics and chemistry, they don't take biology, do you think they will really like suffer?
Okay, so my friend I'm not sure if she take physics or biology in secondary school, but she did say that bio is like one of the hardest subject for her. But I guess if you take nursing and you are like motivated to actually learn about human and like bio,
Like
then
memorize and stuff.
okay, the memorization of course is hard. Like nothing is easy, right? And I also have difficulty in memorizing, but if you're passionate in it and you really want to do the course, you can actually do it. You can actually it's not okay, it's hard, but it's not that hard for me.
I mean, maybe you have to pace yourself because there's so many memorization, right?
Yes.
I mean, I think it goes for secondary school because secondary school already there's so many things you got to memorize, right? For biology, right?
Yeah.
So you just got to like, apart from all the other topics, you just have to memorize lah.
Yeah, but I guess you understand the topic first so that you like know lah, then able to memorize.
It's always
better.
understand first.
Yeah,
If you
but
don't
then-
understand, then you.
Yeah, but then for those that have no choice, go inside nursing or maybe like School of LSCT, then I can't really advise on anything if you don't like the subject. I just try your best, I guess.
I mean, if you
it's
don't like-
compulsory, so
If you don't like go to ICT, yeah,
you can't change. also.
the world needs more security.
Yeah.
The world needs more security.
So what is your final say?
What do you mean fancy?
Anything like wishes or like
Oh, wishes. Okay, guys. You all have how many more months? Like I think one more month
One more
because we also like about to end our break at that same timing. So you guys have one more month. Please don't. Either you waste it or you do something fruitful. Like I heard like some juniors actually like did so many productive things like their own business and stuff. So it's like you guys either want to do that or you just waste your time, because like me, I wasted my time, my 5 months of holiday during that after O level and N level. I regret it so much. I want to bring back that time honestly, but well, I can't do that. So either you really waste it or you don't. But if you either way, just really enjoy your time. Holiday, just enjoy it. Because if you don't enjoy it, right, later, right, when exams start already, I mean when school starts already, right, you're gonna be like, wow. Yeah, you may dread to go to school and stuff. So like,
Yes. So for me, I would say, okay, so you heard a lot from your seniors who go PFP that PFP is like a very easy year, but don't take it so lightly, because you never know what might happen. So just enjoy your time in PFP, even though it might be boring, but get through that year and proceed to year one.
It's just 1 year.
And maybe take up like CCA if you can.
If you want.
Yeah.
Not compulsory, but if you want, you can try 5 different CCAs, 10 different CCAs. Just go. No, nobody's stopping you. you can just go.
Yeah. So all the best for PFP.
Yes, you can do it. We can, you can.
Yeah.
It's chill pill. No, take a chill pill. Yes.
All for today's video and today's insightful experience of
Yeah, I
entering
really hope
PFP
that you
students.
guys get some takeaways from this video. I hope it's not that boring as how other people talk. So I'm really trying my best to enlighten the whole situation. Yeah, situation.
Please give this video a like, subscribe,
Yes.
and comment down below for
Yeah.
future content you want to see from Farzana Zakariah's video YouTube channel. For more videos, click here. Here. For the channel, click here. Click here.
Oh, wow.